Okay. So let's try this again because...
Yeah, boy. Let's do this. We got this, guys.
Okay, I guess it's going now. Okay, hey, I don't know what happened. It said it restricted our video because of audio.
I don't know.
We had no audio playing.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I don't know what that was about. It restricted our video because it said we had audio, copyright music or some audio, but we had no music playing.
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't understand.
So YouTube, you need to fix your shit.
For reals. Gotta fix that stuff.
So like I said, we're gonna go over a couple things. Then we're gonna go over questions that I have written down, and then we're gonna take questions from the live. Sound great?
Sounds great, awesome. Guys. It needs to be taller.
Taller?
For my head.
Well, then lift it up then.
Oh. Whoa, it can go that high?
Mm-hmm.
What? I didn't even know it could do that.
Is that tall enough? Or?
I guess, yeah. I didn't know it could do that.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to go
but
that
I
way.
can't see.
You don't need to, but it doesn't need to be that high. You just need to angle it like that. Or not. It needs to be a little higher.
It's fine.
Just a little higher.
Like it's fine. It does not need to get the very tip top of your spikes.
But my spikes are sexy.
Okay. So we're gonna go over. You hit that.
Oh, here you have to. You have to draw that little red line all the way back. All the way back.
I'm not going to do that.
Yes, you have to. Hit play.
Okay.
All right, guys. So first up, what we got going on is my gauntlets, as promised. Check it out. Look at these sexy things.
So yes, Zach got these gauntlets.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go over how he made these gauntlets, okay? Okay.
I have the floor.
Mhm.
All right, guys. So I made this out of EVA foam. As you can see, all EVA foam. It's made of, I think it's what, 3 different size foams. I got a 6-inch, I got 10-inch, and I got 2-inch foam. As you can see, what I did is I cut the big piece part right here from the 10-inch, and that is out of 4 different pieces, 2 very long side pieces and 2 very small side pieces. That's what gets this curve here and this curve here, and then push those together. So that's where I get that circle kind of look going on here. And then what I did is each one of these blocks, right, were cut from the 6-inch foam. And then as you can see, I dremeled the edges right there of each one of them. So, and I then placed them all the way around. I then sectioned each one of these off and then made it perfectly all the way around like that. That's for both of them. Next part is I ended up grabbing the 2-inch foam, and then I ended up putting it over these edges right here, like this, all the way around. And that's all the way on the outside, on the rims, and on the back side too. And then for this part, this was made with 2 10-inch foams, a 6-inch foam in the middle, going all the way down the middle, and I sanded it all the way across the top to make it nice and smooth, right? And then I ended up putting a 2-inch foam on both sides, and I ended up getting a foam cutter Smith tool, cutting the circle out here, the circle out there, and circle out there, and then pushing them in like that. And everything was put together with contact cement. And this is one of the things that I can't stress enough is contact cement is the #1 thing to use when working with foam. You want to use contact cement. If you do not use contact cement and use glue, super glue or anything like that, stuff gets beady, it gets really hard to work with, it destroys everything. So contact cement, let it dry, put it together. Trust me, it's amazing. It's clean. It's amazing. But yeah, that's how I built them. And then the gloves were regular leather gloves that I got at Home Depot. Just take them.
In the garden.
It's by gardening section. And then it's usually waterproof. So to get rid of waterproof, I ended up mixing 1 part water, 1 part alcohol. When I say alcohol, I mean isopropyl alcohol, whatever your alcohol solution is for first aid. And then I ended up just patting it on here and let it dry. What that does is it removes the waterproofing on your gloves. And then you can come back with 1 part alcohol, 1 part whatever paint you're going to use. In this case, I use glossy orange. And then put it on the glove, and it lets it sink into the glove if it was a waterproof glove. And that's what's really cool about that. And then at that point, I ended up gluing down the remainder parts for the glove here for 2-inch foam. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the gloves.
What about the inner part?
Oh yeah, sorry. There is an inner part. So to get this just right, you have a giant circle I just cut out and everything. That's the width. If I take the glove off here, I'll show you. I built a holster on the inside that holds onto my arm. So this right here is regular floor mat EVA foam because it's a lot more durable than regular EVA foam. And then I have standard EVA here. So this catches the bottom and top right here, and then there's no wiggle room. So it stays onto my arm. So I can just do this.
And then the wrist things.
Okay, so another feature that I have for this is his explosive sweat. So Bakugo has the ability to generate explosive sweat. And the sweat glands in his hands and arms, they end up soaking into these. And these actually collect it right here. And the cool thing I built these for is these actually help me keep the giant gloves on a lot longer. They act as a second, safeguard to make sure it doesn't fly off. So, just like that. Now they're on, just like this. There we go. And then you just throw the gloves back on. And there you go. And then you throw on the big part and everything, and it just won't move at all. It'll stay still the whole time. Pretty cool.
Your gravity boots.
All right, so next up, go ahead and move it over to the next part. You got it.
Okay.
You got it?
I'm just gonna let it go now.
Okay, so as you can see, we've done some good photo shoots so far.
Which all these photos are on our print store.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to purchase any of the prints that you see, you can go to our print store.
Yep, and you just go to our print store and everything. It'll be there on our print store, so no problem, guys.
That's worse.
Oh, that's fine. I just was trying to tone it down so they could see.
That's fine.
There's another shot that we did.
Those are virtually not. Those are just cute photos.
Yeah, we just did some cutesy photos.
Okay. And so Zach has he's actually making my Uravity boots right now.
Yep, actual Uravity boots here.
So they are gorgeous already, and I can't wait for him to finish them.
Yep.
And if you want to see what he's talking about, the contact cement, it looks like that. You can see it creates a nice, soft, like.
Well, that's not a perfect example of the seam,
well, I'm just saying, but it's better than hot glue because hot glue does the bumpy. It's like
this is actually
bumpy.
better. So this is the back seam, if you can take a look. So contact cement really just brings it together nicely. There, can't use English today. And just looks really good. And down the inside, you can see it's just all together. It's not like hot glue everywhere, like a mess or anything like that. So, yeah. So she's gonna go and put them on real quick for us here. And we're gonna check them out. This is your left boot. This is the right bit on this
Yeah.
side.
Give me the heel. That pink heel.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Here.
So these will be the pink heels I'll be using here
Yep.
for my gravity outfit.
So she first has to put on the heel.
I mean, you can't really see. You gotta bend it down.
This boot goes with that heel.
Or I put them on. You need to build that. You need to bend it down.
That's fine.
I told you no music.
You just mute it.
Okay, you play. Alright. So we're gonna get this heel on.
Yep.
I just won't be able to bend over. Bend down, I have to.
Let me help you.
Okay, it's on.
You got it? Okay.
And now you just need to bring it down over.
So it goes over like that.
Can they see it?
It's not completed completely
So,
there
but
yet.
this is, it's not
Go ahead
completed.
and put this one on real quick.
I can't.
You can. I'll hold you up. Here you go. So you can get an idea of what it's going to look like in a sense.
Okay.
Got it?
There
No.
we go. Okay.
Okay, so as you can see, there's the Gravity boots all together there. They look pretty nice.
So yes, we're gonna figure out a way to how to attach it to these heels without actually attaching it, if that makes sense.
Yep, so we're gonna get them all nice and attached there. So there you go, guys.
So that's the gravity boots, and I'm super excited about it. He's working on my wristbands and
Belt.
the belt right
And the
now,
helmet.
and the helmet.
Yep.
Might need you to take off mine. Okay. Alright.
I made them durable, so you're fine.
You made them durable. It's still foam. So we're super excited about them. It's coming along nicely. Hopefully we can get them ready before any cons come up like AWA. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try and go to AWA this year. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
We're gonna try.
So
Thanks, guys.
we're gonna answer some questions that people have asked from our Instagram,
Yay.
TikTok, and YouTube.
Answer questions.
So once we answer these questions, we'll take questions from our live. So, okay, first question: contact lens. How do you get them?
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
I'd rather you not, because I don't want to take the chance of it cutting out.
I don't care.
What did I just say?
So this is where we get from.
It's going to cut out again. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Well, there's a line through it, so it's fine.
Okay.
So we get them from Unique So. That's one place we get them from. Angel Lens, Demon Lens. There's also Sclera Lens. That's a good website, Sclera Lens. Sclera Lens not only has Sclera type lenses, it has colored contacts, but they have unique Sclera type contacts. What Sclera is anything that's bigger than 17 mm diameter for the eye. So if what 17 is 17 is bigger than this. This right here is a 15. As you can see around where her regular part of her eye is, a 17 is slightly outside where this black line is, around the outside of the eye.
And I will link this website in the description after this live is posted, so you can get to the contacts.
Yep, for reals.
So he's actually wearing the contacts from this site. So he's, yeah. And they're called, there's not on it, it's not on there, but.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So, what's it called?
Oh, I don't know what it's called, but she'll link it below.
Yeah, I'm going to link all the contact stuff in the description. But that's where you would get it. It's called, how do you even pronounce it? Unique
Unique So.
Unique So. Yeah. How fun is it to cosplay Bakugo?
It's super fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to blow.
Okay.
I like to blow
Turn
stuff
off
up.
this
Hold on.
so it'll play.
Slowly, I'm ready to pause it.
But yeah, he likes cosplaying Bakugo. And I like him cosplaying Bakugo because Bakugo is just. So. Okay. How long have y'all been together? We have been together since 2016. Not 16. That's how long. That's our wedding.
2011.
We have been together since 2011, so that's how many years?
That's how long we've been cosplaying. We've been together since 2011.
Yep. And if you want to know more about how we got together and see pictures of that and stuff, you can go to our YouTube and you can check out this video right here.
Yeah, so this is actually our YouTube page. If you go to our videos up here, scroll down, you're within the 2 years ago content. It'll be this video.
And it's called DBC How Me and Zach Met, 2011 till probably about 2018.
I'm wearing my glasses and a hat, and Emily's hair is dyed, and she's wearing a string top.
Yeah. So, and you'll see us holding up a picture. But that's the video you can go to, and it tells you how we met and things like that. And so it shows you pictures.
Cool beans.
So,
heck yeah, guys. Woohoo!
What is your favorite anime?
Well, of course, Naruto.
Yeah, our favorite anime is Naruto.
It's always will be.
It's
It's how we actually started communicating about anime to each other too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you watch Naruto? I do too.
Where do you get your wigs from, or did you make them?
Let's see here. I think.
Okay. We didn't make our wigs.
One sec.
We didn't make our wigs
Actually,
at all.
Who makes wigs?
You can make wigs. I don't know. They get strands and then.
All right, guys. So I went ahead and went through a lot of trouble of making this. So enjoy. Turn off that light on that.
Yeah.
It's
fine. It's fine.
We'll bring it closer.
It just says wigs.
All right, back away. No, it doesn't. All right, so it says wigs. It's very beautiful. There are 4 main places I like to research and find wigs at, and each one has their own set of dollar value. Amazon, okay, we'll start at the bottom. Kind of pricey sometimes. It's more based upon shipping. That's how they get you. So the products may be higher priced because someone bought a bunch of the product and is selling it on Amazon. Remember, a lot of self-proprietors go to Amazon and sell their stuff on there, and they get a lot of money for it. Amazon is just known to do business like this. So you get what you buy, but in this case, what you spend may be kind of confusing because you may spend a lot of money and still get a bad product, and that's just Amazon sometimes. eBay, kind of more on the money value. Actually, you get what you pay for. So when you deal with eBay, if you spend $11, you're gonna get an $11 wig. You spend $50, you're gonna get a $50 wig. So that's eBay for you. In my honest opinion, that's always been eBay. This one right here is pretty cool, wigsupplier.com. Wig Supplier, I've gone and bought one wig from Wig Supplier one time. Very cool website. They actually have a lot of unique wigs that you would not find anywhere else. So go to Wig Supplier if you want a unique wig that no one else has. Another one is Arta Wigs, the top quality wigs. These guys are front lace, rear lace, all lace. They are amazing.
So they like the amount of wigs this person has is like.
They have
like
a large.
The company is like a variety.
Large supply.
So
you want 2-tone, you want 1-tone, you want that fade up to fade back, you want all these different types of things. They have a lot to choose from. So if you really want a nice looking wig just to wear out on the town, or you want a wig for that nice cosplay you're gonna be doing next month, check out Arta Wigs. It's awesome.
They really are. Okay. How long have you been cosplaying? We've been cosplaying since 2014.
What is that? 6,
7 years?
6, 7 years?
6, 7 years, give or take.
7 years.
So not that long, but long. It just, however way you want to look at it. And like everybody else, we started off small and had to work our way up to where we are now. Our cosplay was not at the best.
It's not what it is at this point.
It wasn't.
Not at this point,
yeah.
It's
nowhere near what it is right now.
I mean, like if you look around the room, I got like a pile of foam over here.
Yeah, we used
like
to
beforehand,
do
I would
builds.
never even touch foam.
Yeah, we used to do builds.
Yeah.
So.
Never used to do that. We never used to even do video editing. Remember that?
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do for video editing. We were like, we'll grab Movie Maker.
Yeah.
That's what we started doing.
It's if you want to, we have a CMV, a Naruto CMV.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It is on our YouTube. It's on the top. It's actually at the top of our page, so you cannot miss it. It is a CMV Naruto of the last battle between Naruto and Sasuke. So if you want to check it out, please check it out. It's amazing. Please leave a like and a comment and share if you can share it. So it really helps us when you share our stuff. So please
do it.
if you share
Have fun.
anything, share this video.
And watch it and have fun.
Yeah. So,
that's all I gotta ask.
And it's beautiful. I love it.
It is beautifully done.
So
You're right.
It's beautifully done.
It's beautifully done.
Since I did it.
And I drug my feet the whole time. They left me, by the way. It's a funny story about this. They left me out in the middle of the woods, all by myself, surrounded by snakes. And I'm Sasuke. And they just drive off on a 4-wheeler and leave me there. I had to run and
It's
walk
actually on the behind the scenes video of this.
a mile away. I had to run and walk a mile away. And by the time I made it up to them, they started coming back for me. But I already made it back. So.
When did you get married? We got married in 2016. Yeah. So we also have a wedding video if you want to check it out on our YouTube. Also.
Dang, it's already been almost 4 years.
So.
Dang.
Yeah, we haven't been married long, but we've been together for a while.
Yeah. So I already feel like I've been married to her before we got married.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a title.
Yeah.
And
We lived together for a little while before we got married, so.
Yeah. I just see it as a tax advantage. Plus, this way I can't leave her easily. So it's my way of saying I'll never leave you.
Uh-huh. How long does it take to get in cosplay? To get a cosplay done?
Let me tell. Oh wait. What? Which one is that? Like get into cosplay or
Get a cosplay done.
Get a cosplay done.
Depends on what cosplay.
Oh yeah, really. Like Bakugo. Bakugo for me, it took me 3 weeks to build the gauntlets.
Yeah.
To do everything. I mean, do these, to do the gloves, to do the gauntlets.
It just depends on
the wig, getting it all put together.
It just depends on the character. Even makeup and getting into the actual character, it just depends on what character. And it just depends on how many times you cosplay that character. Because the more you cosplay them, the better you get, and the faster you get at applying everything, because you already know what you got to do instead of experimenting.
Yeah.
So
if you have everything together already when you buy a cosplay, you're set. But if you got to build stuff, it's gonna add time.
So it all just depends.
Yeah.
What is the most exciting thing about cosplay? Cosplaying together.
Yeah.
Of course.
With a couple or with friends, that's what sounds exciting.
It's going to be the friends. We've met so many amazing people, and it's just
the friendships are rock solid.
Like the friends we had before, they're great, but we don't really talk to them anymore because they just. I still talk to one friend that probably doesn't cosplay. It's just not. It's different. When you
I don't think I have any friends prior to this.
No, because you know I.
Yeah, I don't have any friends prior to this. So that don't cosplay.
Friends. It's just great all around, especially whenever you go to a con and stuff and see them, and meet other people, and see everybody's reaction to your cosplay. That's great.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful face.
Mm-hmm. What was the very first anime you ever watched that got you into anime and cosplay? To be honest, I don't remember.
The first anime that got me into cosplay?
Because you can't really say, because, Dragon Ball Z, then you got Yu Yu Hakusho, then you got Inuyasha, Sailor Moon.
I do remember.
I don't remember which one I watched first.
I do remember my first one.
Now, I'm not talking about Sailor Moon Crystal, I'm talking about the Sailor Moon that came out in the 90s. Whenever it first aired. So we're 90s babies, so
my first anime was probably Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
It wasn't mine. I can't remember.
It was the very first episode of Well, does Pokemon count?
I don't know.
As anime, or is that just like regular?
If it is, then that's mine. But if you don't know, I want to say it was either Dragon Ball Z or Sailor Moon.
For me, I woke up, watched Ninja Turtles, watched Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh. That's literally what my mornings consisted of.
So we've been watching anime for a very, very, very long time.
I'm watching animes right now where it's no longer English titles. It's now like straight up all Japanese subtitled, names. Like that's just how long ago.
In cosplay, when we got together, we decided after I graduated we would start cosplaying. So I don't really know what got us into cosplay. We kind of just did it. Like I think we saw something and we were like, hey, let's do that.
It was like 2014.
So we did it.
After she graduated, we talked about it, and after we got back together, And we took a 2 week like time apart.
Yeah, this
and
was
everything.
before. This was before
Yeah.
we,
So-
became. This was before we had fans and
Yeah.
things like that.
So it was like a couple weeks after that, and I think after she graduated, we said, "Hey, you want to go do something? There's like this convention, and it's different. It's like, hey, well, and she says, hey, we got to at least order the costumes then, right? And it's like, yeah, let's order them. So I went ahead and ordered some, and they came in the mail, and guess what? Lo and behold, we booked the tickets already in advance, and we went halfway across the country to go to a convention.
We went to Alabama, halfway across Alabama.
That was the
furthest he's drawn.
That's the furthest I've ever driven.
By ourselves.
By ourselves.
So,
we were like, yeah, we're driving so far.
The conversation between me and my parents and him on letting me go was amazing. So.
She's got to experience the world, Keith.
Who do you believe is the strongest anime character? I'm gonna let him answer that because I'm not gonna answer that because I really don't know.
The strongest anime character?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Like everyone knows who the strongest anime character is. The strongest anime character is a Tim.
Who?
A Tim.
What's the Tim?
ATEM. It's the pharaoh that's controlling or inside Yukimoto's body. From
Oh my
Yu-Gi-Oh.
god! Fucking you.
He's the strongest character. He's the strongest anime. If it's not him, it's Saitama.
I knew you were gonna
from
say
One
that.
Punch.
I knew you were gonna say
If
that.
it's not a Tim
But
from
here's the
Yu-Gi-Oh,
thing.
it's Saitama.
Here's the thing. Sakura can punch just as hard as.
Saitama, one punch
Okay.
has enough force to split the stratosphere all the way around the world.
Okay.
Sakura, strongest punch, creates a giant crater.
Okay, close enough.
He sneezed and he created a giant crater.
Okay, shut up. Besides anime, what other shows do you watch? Like Steven Universe, blah blah blah, etc.
I would never watch that.
We don't watch Steven
So,
Universe. That came way before.
I have
after our time.
this very strict policy not to watch cartoons that were made after, what was it, like 2010 or something?
It's not policy. It's just it's after our time.
Yeah, after our time.
Steven Universe.
Anime, like cartoons in America, started going down, and they stopped teaching good policy and good qualities in being a human being. They started teaching you like to just be stupid and not have any point. So when you watch the episode, there's no point to the episode.
That's how we view it because we were.
That's
raised,
how I view it.
We were raised.
But I
differently.
see, because like even Ed, Ed and Eddie, there was a point to every episode, even though it was so stupid.
Yeah.
These new episodes don't have a point to these episodes.
We were raised on different cartoons than the generation is now, or the generation that was before us. But
well, no,
I mean after
no,
us.
some of them are still the same. They took Powerpuff Girls.
Mm-hmm.
They took Thundercats.
Yeah.
They took Teen Titans. They took cartoons that we used to, and they just made them stupid.
Molded them into something else.
They made them really bad.
Yeah.
Really bad animation.
So not saying that
dumbed
they
them
might.
down.
Not saying that if you like them shows, yeah.
We're not calling you. We're not calling you names. It's just
our opinions. We can't get on that train.
yeah.
So we're gonna take some questions for the live, and I'm gonna have to get kind of close and look stupid because I can't see. So
Really
if you have any questions about what we've gone over, let me know.
Wait, can I just like pull it up back here?
No.
Yeah, it's right there. I just pull the questions up right here.
I mean, if you want to.
I wonder how that would look. Would that be an infinite loop? How's it? How do I do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna answer these questions. So I'm about to look real stupid for a minute. So I'm gonna go back up.
Oh Jesus, no.
This can help me with my Bakugo cosplay. If you're still on, if you have any questions you want to ask about the Bakugo cosplay, please message me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, any way that you can get a hold of me. Just message me. We can help you out with that, or try to at least. I just realized everyone here is probably taking notes like Deku. I love that comment. I'm working on my Midoriya gloves too, and they have pattern. I'm pretty sure that's. Artaways are amazing. Yes, they are amazing. Pokemon anime it originally from Japan. Yes, it's originally from Japan. We know that.
Yeah. I know it's from
But
Japan.
we were talking about
yeah, so the distinction is that, they'll say what makes an anime is like there has to at least be a beach episode to be an anime. No, what I mean is that, would we considered it as an anime because it does have a lot more qualities of just being a standard cartoon. So it could just be Japanese cartoon versus an anime.
I live in, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Texas, and I'm willing to have my mom drive me to see y'all. Oh, bless it. There is actually a way you can actually meet us.
Yeah, you can request it at a local convention to have us.
All you have to do is request your local convention to have us as cosplay guests at your convention.
Yep.
So you just go to their site and go to the message thing, find their email, and say, hey, blah 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 blah. I want them, these people, Kizuna cosplay. Tag us in it, like put a link into it, and see what they say. So you can actually request us to be guests at any convention you want. So if you have a local convention and you want to meet us, that's how you do it.
There you go. Yeah, just go to your local convention, tell them that you want us. Welcome out.
How are y'all and the baby doing? When are y'all going to do more Sasuke and Sakura cosplay videos?
Baby's doing great. She's actually in the other room sleeping.
If you want to know about Sasuke and Sakura videos, we're actually going to be filming one Saturday. I'm going to be editing it, but for viewers, it's going to be set on Patreon. So if you want to be able to view the Sasuke and Sakura video, CMV, you have to become a patron in order to see it. So,
yep.
But we are going to be filming it this weekend, and we're so excited. So expect pictures and maybe a little funny shit. But the Sasuke and Sakura CMV will be put on Patreon. So if you want to view that, please check out our Patreon at Kizuna Cosplay. You can actually find our Patreon link on our other live.
Yep. Real quick though, I have a quick thing I wanted to add. I am currently in the talks right now with 3 different companies that I want to sponsor us, or we'd be sponsoring them technically, but it would be an endorsement. So we'd be showing their content here on our channel, endorsing their product, saying, hey, go follow this company, go check out this product. They send us stuff. First one being Crunchyroll, of course. That's one of the big ones that's out there. The second one is Loot Aku. That's the second one. And the third one is something that I actually ended up seeing most recently, is that the leaf thing.
Oh, the New Leaf? Something like that? Yeah,
it's like New Leaf. I sent them a message, and I'm supposed to be getting a message back very soon. They said that they'll get back with me very soon about it. But it is a Bluetooth interface light wall art that hooks up to your TV, to your phone, anything, and the lights end up hitting each one of these little tiny triangles or squares on your wall with the music. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'll definitely look it up. Have you guys or one of you ever gotten to character?
You have a nice nose, Emmy.
I know. I'm not sure what that says.
Let me see.
Have you guys or one of you ever gotten into character?
Have you guys one of you gotten into character?
I'm confused.
I mean, yeah. So I've gotten into character a few times as Sasuke, where I've become a very dark individual.
The ego goes.
Yeah, the ego goes up. Like right now, you see I don't have much of an ego right now. It's just more like I'm like laid back, kind of pissed off attitude at everyone.
Did you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender? If so, who's your favorite character?
Oh, my favorite character is Sokka. Oh, the Water Tribe.
I don't really have a favorite character, to be honest. I really don't. I like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I'm not too involved in it to where I actually have.
I like Sokka for one main reason, is that he's not a bender.
I can tell you who I don't like, though.
Keep your comments to yourself if you don't like.
Keep that one to myself. Okay, I'm not going to tell y'all who I don't like.
You need to keep it to yourself.
Have you ever had a moment of crying when watching any of your favorite anime characters die? Of course.
Yeah, I cried when Sakura died.
Who?
When Sakura died.
Shut up. Yeah, definitely.
No! He put me on the ground! Oh!
Bison! When I was looking up on the Funimation app, I couldn't find Naruto, which is really messed me up.
So a lot of applications don't really have like the big four animes from back in the day, which would be Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, and Naruto. A lot of streaming services don't have one of these four or a multitude of these four. It's a very bizarre, I don't know why, but they have animes stretching back to the 80s all the way to new animes now, but they don't have the main top four that came out all those years ago.
Yes, so. Hulu does have Naruto, so you can watch it.
And hey, Hunter x Hunter just came back out on Netflix, but weirdly enough, we are one of the 4 countries that only has 4 seasons, but not all 6 to 7 seasons. So no reason why.
Will it ever be on YouTube? I don't got no money for Patreon to see the Sasuke and Sakura. It will eventually, but it's going to take time. I'm not sure how long. It just depends.
See what?
The Sasuke and Sakura CMV.
Oh yeah. So for a certain period of time, it'll stay Patreon, and then after the month, it will possibly move over into here.
It just depends.
Yeah, you have to wait 1 month's time for it to come over, but you get a preview.
Yeah.
We usually upload a preview to show you what's going on.
Yeah. What is the worst anime y'all have watched? I don't know. I don't really know, because if it sucks, then I just turn it off and not watch the next episode.
The worst anime.
I can tell you what anime I will never watch, and I don't like.
I was gonna say Code Geass just to mess with Bailey, but that's not true. I actually did enjoy a few first episodes of Code Geass. She didn't hear that from me.
Oh no! Like I said,
it's really hard because
you just turn it off and you just don't watch it.
Because like every genre I watch, it's different. So I just enjoy it for what it is.
I'm trying to think. Now there's an anime that I will never watch, and I won't ever watch. So I will not watch Fairy Tail.
It's a good anime. Tell this girl it's a good anime.
Whatever.
Fairy Tail is great.
I'm not into Fairy Tail.
It is a great anime.
Kimmy-con? Yeah.
Yeah, Kimmy-con's amazing. We wish we were there though.
I think that's Chad. I can't see.
It's fine. You don't stop touching. You're fine.
I gotta read it.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully we can go to Kimmy-con next year if it's open. Hopefully.
Yeah. And
we know we missed this year. We had a lot going on this year, so because I just had a baby, so
true that.
We couldn't go to Kimmy-con.
True that.
What is the most big twist in anime that had you shocked beyond belief? When Itachi did everything for the leaf and not do it because he just murdered everybody.
Bro, that was a huge twist.
I was like, oh,
that blew,
he's good?
No. See, it was like that reverse moment. Like someone was playing Uno and said reverse. And the person goes, reverse. They were like, what the heck? When
I found out Itachi was a good dude, I was like, no.
Because like we were led to believe that he's a bad guy. And he
like
killed
the worst
everyone.
Person on earth.
And then it's like the viewpoints is that then we find out that Lord Hirozen or Hokage Hirozen, the third Hokage, sent him to do it. And we're like, oh, the third Hokage is an evil guy.
But he gladly did it in order to save his little brother and save the leaf.
Which then showed us that third Hokage was actually a good guy.
Yeah.
And then we're like, wait, so that means is Danzo the good guy or bad guy? And we find out he's a bad guy. So okay.
That was a shock for me because I was like, oh God, I hate you because I'm all about Sasuke. He's boo. So whenever he
can't see it, but my eyes are like, what? This crazy chick?
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
I can't.
Who's Sasuke? I thought you loved me. Sweet cheeks.
I never really got into Fairy Tail or Bleach. I didn't either. I didn't watch Bleach, or Fairy Tail.
Hey, isn't it Sweet Cheeks?
Yes, cheeks or sweet cheeks.
Come over here, cheeks.
Or pink cheeks.
Come over here, sweet cheeks.
I like cheeks though. Hey guys, I'm late.
Come over here, sweet cheeks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is the most messed up moment in anime you've ever seen? Messed up moment.
Let's see here. Most messed up moment.
I got you. Attack on Titans.
Oh.
When Aaron's mom was eaten in front of him, like in front of the screen, literally, like that, and bit in half. That was messed up. I was like, that did not just happen. And I was like, that just happened. I got Zach in Attack on Titans, okay? I'm gonna tell you how this happened.
Okay.
Can I really tell him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he was sitting in the bathtub, okay? And I was sitting on the commode, just sitting.
Commode?
Yeah, on the
just
toilet.
Don't want to say okay.
On the toilet. I wasn't in his bath, I was just sitting there because he was in the bath. So, and I was like, Zach, I have this anime I think we need to watch. So I was explaining it to him, the first episode where, like, basically where her mom dies and all this kind of shit. He was like, what the fuck are you watching?
No, I was literally like...
This is when Attack on Titans just came out.
I was like, what are you watching? This makes no sense.
It just came out.
So I was like, you need to stop watching that.
Yeah, it had a few episodes at a time, and he was like, what are you watching?
What is this?
What is Titans?
What is that?
So it was hilarious.
I was so confused by what she was telling me.
Have you guys watched any Chinese anime?
Chinese.
I don't really
I thought a majority of the anime.
No, I was watching this one. It's called, they both have like long black hair, and he gets this flute. And one has this instrument where he does this, like in the, like there's just like a sound instrument, and it can like destroy people. And then this dude with the flute, he has like a demon or some shit like that. I never did finish it because I lost the link.
No,
yeah, I watched that one. I haven't.
So sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, not me, guys. I'm more of like watching the Korean/Japanese animes. Let's keep it there.
Have you ever watched The Promised Neverland? If so, who's your favorite character?
I watched the preview of it, and it's in my queue right now, so I have to watch it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I heard it's to be really good. It's in my queue right now. I'm like 3 or 4 animes from watching it.
Have you seen Big O? What do you think of it?
Okay, never heard
of Big O. I don't know what a Big O is.
Is Big O good? Never heard of that.
Have you guys watched the My Hero movies?
Yes. Both of them.
We're up to date on My Hero.
Yeah, we're all up to date on My Hero. Even the manga. Like, I'm at the very latest manga. Mangu.
Are you in the creepypasta fandom? If so,
no.
Will you cosplay the creepy? What's the creepypasta?
No.
What's the creepypasta?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Just no.
Probably not.
Just no. Hit next. Hit next. Hit next. Hit next. Go next.
Yes, Big O. Good. Okay. I don't even know.
Like, okay, hey, wait, I want to take a second and just like go about this. Okay, the fat gum, right? Literally, when he burns all his calories, he is like one of the most chiseled looking.
I know.
Guys.
I was like, when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, he's hot.
He's really handsome. He's like really chiseled. He's like he looks way better than half the heroes on here.
I was like, oh my gosh, he's hot up in there.
But like it's hidden in all these calories.
Okay. Through all the anime you watch, which character do you believe is the most strongest? Not by strength. Okay, we've already answered that. So, yeah, we already answered that. I said I don't know. We can't answer that because there's so many characters.
Yeah, you really can't. A lot of these questions are really directed. I really can't answer a lot of things, so I apologize.
Creepypasta you don't want. Trust me.
I know.
I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust my instinct on that.
Yeah, because I said.
I'm gonna trust
that. Come here, let me protect you.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust my hubby on that one.
Come here, sweet cheeks. I'll protect you.
I love creepypasta, even cosplay Jeff. As in like Jeff the Ripper?
Just be quiet.
I'm confused. Okay. I gave y'all a shout out on TikTok, but you never saw it. My TikTok is you have to tag us if you're posting a video or photo of us. You have to tag us in that, or we won't be able to see it.
I won't know, man. Apologize.
It also helps if you just send it to us, so we can also look at it too. If you don't tag us in it, then you're basically not giving us credit.
Yep.
So please tag us in all of our videos and photos. But try tagging us. If you did tag us, then shoot me the link or send me a photo of it so I can find it.
Alright, so that's the end of the video, guys. I wanted to go over a few more things real quick before we end up wrapping everything up. Emily, come back here. Are you done?
No. Well, just send it to me, like screenshot it to me.
Stay. Okay, so I'm currently working on some stuff for Ururaka or Uravity. Finishing that up. Get over here. Stop. You don't need to jump up every time you see a comment, okay? Alright, God. Alright, so finishing stuff on that. I'm finishing some stuff on Todoroki and a few other cosplays, getting that taken care of. New content, new other things like that, that's always going to be seen on Patreon first, so I unfortunately can't show you guys first. I do apologize, and she apologizes as well, but this is the order of things. We want to provide content, but in order to provide the level of content that you want, has to be supported by fan base, and Patreon pays for that support, as well does Store Envy and all these other sources where you guys purchase from us the prints to be able to keep pushing out the content that you want.
So if you want to help support us, please go check out our Store Envy, Patreon,
Ko-Fi, anything. All those are sources of support. If you want subscription-based support where you come in, we charge you at the beginning of every month, the beginning on the 1st, okay? You don't get the kind of content you want until the 1st. So if you come in like April 3rd, if you come in on April 3rd, April 4th, you don't get anything for April. You get it when you get charged. So on the 1st of that next month, you get charged and then it gets shipped out.
So if you want the Sasuke and Sakura stuff for Patreon for this month, for next month, for the month of June, you have to sign up before the 1st.
Before the 1st.
Sign up before the 1st in order to see and receive all Sasuke and Sakura themed stuff. So
that's right. Sign up before then, guys.
If you could live in an anime world, which one would it be?
Okay,
Okay, guys, seriously, we're gonna go.
Okay, seriously, we gotta go.
Thank you guys for watching.
She's gonna post and put in the bottom all the content that we need to show you guys and give you guys.
Just give me a day.
Fan mail Mondays, guys, and Wednesdays. We haven't figured out which one, but literally send us fan mail so we can show it on here. She will be putting fan mail address in the description.
Actually, no, I told people just to message us for the address.
Just message us for the address if you want to send us fan mail, okay? That's fine. We'll do that instead. That's probably a lot better. So we'll send you the address for fan mail, and we'll go ahead and show it here on the channel on Wednesdays when we do our monthly, it's our weekly video for Wednesdays, but one of those Wednesdays will be dedicated to a fan mail Wednesday. So
bye guys. Thank you guys for watching. It really means a lot to us. So
don't forget
to like and subscribe once this video is posted.
Bye.